Hi, and welcome to yet another beer show. I'm Steve.
I'm JT.
And we are doing yet another beer for the 12 Days of Beermas. Today we have the Port Brewing Santa's Little Helper. And when I saw the title of the beer, I was hoping that Santa's Little Helper from The Simpsons would be on the bottle, but alas, I was disappointed. And he's not.
Yeah, it has a picture of a half-closed Santa Claus drinking a beer at a bar with an elephant.
Yeah, and a reindeer. Which is, it's a great picture, but when I hear Santa's Little Helper, I instantly think of The Simpsons. So.
And as I pointed out before, they're on number 2 right now.
They are.
Anyway, just a personal note, I did live in San Diego for a while, and I'm a big fan of Port Brewing. Mm-hmm. They have a great restaurant, actually 2 of them in San Diego, called Pizza Port. And it's just a side restaurant they have where they distribute all the beer. I have yet to have this, so I look forward to it because, they were like a great hangout spot when I lived there. So,
yeah, I'll start pouring. This is 10% by volume, so it I expect will be pretty strong. It's an imperial stout, and it's aged in oak barrels, which should give it a little more smoky flavor than a stout would even normally have.
I'm about a foot away from it right here, and I can smell the oakiness already. Not that oakiness is a word, but you can smell the oak. Yeah. It's very strong.
It is very strong.
It's a dark. It's an imperial stout, so it's going to be like that. But just pointing that out.
You can. For me, I can smell the oak. It comes out. It's the same oaky smell you get out of a Chardonnay or a Cabernet.
That's a very good comparison. Yeah.
And I can smell the malt underneath.
I think we need to start this one.
Cheers.
Wow.
It is very oaky.
Yeah.
Very oaky. It's good. The malt comes after that initial oak flavor.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. It's like you definitely have. Wow, that oak is very strong. I'm still getting it, but you do have that malty flavor. It's kind of like the feeling of like a thick, malty, brown, sugary. It's like that. That's how it sort of fits in my mind. Usually, I do compare taste of flavors, like something I can actually be like, this tastes like brown sugar, and that's kind of what malt sort of tastes like for me. But are you getting like that tingling on your tongue after you drink it? I don't know what that is, but
let's see.
It could just be the carbonation.
Yeah, I definitely get the carbonation is very light though.
Yeah,
and it definitely tingles the tongue more than the amount of carbonation that I feel this has.
Yeah.
And there was practically no head on it when I poured it.
And that could just be. It is a 10%, so there is that kind of alcohol content that maybe that's just a side effect of it that it is so strong.
Right. It doesn't have that heavy alcohol taste though.
No, not at all.
It's the oak and the malt definitely come out way before the alcohol does.
And you know what? In terms of like imperial stout, this is not as smoky as I was expecting it for an imperial stout. The oak is just, I think, that overpowering.
Yeah, typically oak, they char the inside of a barrel with, at least for most wines. I'm not sure if they did it with this, but there's that woody flavor and a little bit of smoke, and it's hard to tell if that comes from the oak or if it comes from the stout.
Yes. But this is a sipping beer.
Absolutely.
This is a slow, enjoy the taste, not in a rush.
Yeah.
It is.
It's got a very complex flavor. Very much like wine does.
It's very good though. I feel like we should add that. It's very complex. It's very strong, but it's a damn good beer. Or Imperial Stout, I should say.
It's excellent, yeah. And, you know.
So as an introduction to a port brewery,
Yeah, this is really good. Absolutely.
you know, out of San Marcos, California, you know, representing. I recommend trying out this beer as a seasonal ale. This is terrific.
This is excellent seasonal.
Yeah, you know, it is actually a cold, rainy day here in San Francisco, and I feel warm and fuzzy already.
Yeah, this is nice. It does make me want to go and, you know, sit on my couch with a blanket
Yes.
and read a book. Like, kind of that artificial warmth that you get from the blanket, the beer, chill out, or watch an old movie or something that's very mellow, which I typically get from seasonal beers.
And what's very interesting about this is that, you know, I like stouts, but like the imperial stouts that are usually like a little more smoky and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of. I've had a couple that I've been like, oh, this is good, but not something I would drink over and over again. I mean, I'm not saying that you should go out and buy a case of this, but this is something to be enjoyed and drink slowly.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell right now, drink very slowly.
Yeah, the alcohol, even though the flavor's not there, you'll feel it.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, I would recommend it in a heartbeat.
Okay.
So, that's JT,
That's Steve.
and thanks for watching Yet Another Beer Show. Check us out online at yetanotherbiershow.com, and leave a comment if you have anything to let us know. Thanks.
And cheers. There we go, that's the sound.